peanut. I'm dropping nuts. Hello Snack Pack, welcome back to Travel Snacks. Today's journey takes us from Birmingham and keeps us in Birmingham. In this episode, my car breaks down again. We get caught in a lightning storm and we go to a peanut factory and taste boiled peanuts for the first time. This episode is nuts. So let's jump right in. If you watched my last video, how to stay warm living in your car in the winter, you'll know that my car broke down again. This is the second time. So I had to call AAA again, and he tested the battery and he's like, it's so drained that it won't even tell me if it's a good battery or bad battery. I think what's happening is my new power bank is very strong and it's plugged in, and when I'm sitting there just like working on my computer and it's plugged in, I think it's drawing little bits from the battery. I'm not like a mechanic, but even, what is my hair? And he was like, if you're gonna sit in your car for long periods of time, don't just like put because like on my car you can do the push start. So what I've been doing is when it gets cold, I just turn on the car without the engine, and then I might like do a little heat, or I might like put on the radio or something like that. So he's like, don't do that. My dad had a smart idea. He's like, also, since the AAA guy's coming, have him check your oil because you've been doing a lot of driving. So this AAA guy was super nice, and he's like, sure, I'll check it. And so he checked the oil, and he's like, okay, so here's the dipstick. He's like, here's a full oil, here's low, and then here's yours. He's like, you're on like the lowest oil that's possible that your car could be running. So I would immediately go get an oil change. The last oil change I had was 5 months ago, which is whatever, but I've been driving so much that I probably should have got an oil change quite a while ago. So extra money, but I got to keep my car running smoothly because this is like my house. All right, oil change is done. That set me back $70, and the dude showed me the air filter. It was terrible. It was like rats had gotten into somewhere and just like ate up a bunch of like cardboard, and it was just like all on there. I'm like, bro. He's like, do you want to replace it? I'm like, how much? He's like, $40. I was like, no. So he's like, all right, I'll just try to clean it out. So he cleaned out a majority of it. Dude, I'm doing a little work on my computer, and all of a sudden I see like a big flash of light, and I'm like, who is that? What is that? Is there like a security guard trying to tell me to move, or like, is there somebody flashing their brights at me? And then I'm just like, there's nothing here. And so I'm just sitting here, and then I'm like, see another flash, and then I'm like, is that lightning? I see a big flash again, and then I hear the big thunder. Typically, I love thunderstorms, but it's a different story when you're in your car and you're just hearing like so much pouring rain and like all the big sounds and stuff. It should be a unique experience. So it did storm pretty much all night, and parked here. Where does lightning strike most? Because this is a chain link fence, and then there's a tree right here. Obviously I didn't die. I found out that lightning strikes at the highest point. So like if there was a big tower, which there's one over here. So I was far enough away from that, so I wasn't gonna get zapped. Also, now that I got my new mattress, it's going pretty well, and I have this ball. Like, I don't know what to do with it. Do I return a $2.50 ball to Walmart? Do I just like give it to a kid? That's weird. Do I just like put it next to a trash can? That seems sad. So I've just been like moving it from the front seat to the back seat. Like when I go to sleep, I move it to the front seat, and now I put it back here. It's like, so Alabama is known for their boiled peanuts. I don't know if I've even ever had such a thing. And I like peanuts, and maybe I've had it, but you know, usually you get like roasted peanuts. So I'm gonna go over to Alabama Peanut Company and go check it out. Whoa, 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 this cobblestone street is no joke. Whoa. All right, well, there's the place. Wait. What's this? How cute is that? Can I park here? Yes. It's rain though. Get ready to get out in the rain. Go check out these peanuts. No. Always potential spam. I get these calls like 10 times a day. But I need to bring this so I can film. Hopefully they let me film in here. This is your time to shine. All right, so tell me about...
All right, so it's been a peanut shop since 1907. Do I have to look at the camera?
No, you can just do whatever you want.
Okay, all right, so Alabama Peanut Company's been a peanut shop since 1907. We've been in this building since that time. The building was built in 1885. It was a paper printer for 22 years, and it became a peanut shop. This was the first roaster to come to those doors in 1907. As you can see, we are still roasting in there. It's a 25-pound roaster. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes to roast a batch. And we do this amount at a time just so when our customers come in, they're always nice and warm. Both peanuts are cooked by hand right here. Our bowl of peanuts is kind of like an edamame. If you're familiar with, are you familiar with edamame? It's a southern style edamame. It's something that is very, it's a comfort food for people in the South. So every time that somebody comes in here, they always have stories to tell, like, I had a rough day, I have to go get me some peanuts. I just came out of the hospital, I have to go get me some peanuts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's that kind of, it's something that gets people, it's like a sentimental kind of comfort food, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this is our final product of the roasted peanuts. That's our original roasted. This is our salted roasted. And this is our Cajun roasted. If you want to taste one of them, go ahead and give it a shot.
Peanut. I'm dropping nuts. Alright, so the salted is delicious. I like peanut.
Alright, so here's some attention right here to a bowl of peanut, right? Southern way to eat it. It's kind of like a sunflower seed. You put the whole thing in your mouth. You crack it in half, get the juice out, and then use the rest of your fingers, and then eat it. Peanut is a legume, so the truest form of it is boiled. So when you boil, it actually tastes something like a legume. When they roast it, it's more like candy. You give it a try.
All right. You put the whole thing in
your mouth? You put the whole thing in your mouth, yeah, the whole nut in your mouth. Hey, are you familiar with sunflower seeds? Mm-hmm. You're going to find the seed that runs horizontal to it. Mm-hmm. And do the rest of your fingers. There we go. Crack it. Don't chew it. Crack it. Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you. Are you sure you're not from Alabama?
Ooh, that's good. I like that.
And we do crafted flavors. We have almost 100 flavors of bowl peanuts. We do, so like the flavor of the day will be Greek.
So when you make the flavors, you just soak them in like different juices?
Yeah, exactly. So you kind of make a brine, make like a soup of that flavor, if that makes sense, and then you boil them with that.
Okay, what are your top 5 favorites?
So today we do a Bloody Mary flavor, a collard green flavor, buffalo ranch. I like, we do a ghost pepper dill pickle, and Dijon mustard.
Ooh.
I would say that's probably my top 5. But we do some weird flavors, like in my top 10, we do an all-American flavor, which is kind of like what you put on top of your hot dog, on top of your burger.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's pickle, ketchup, mustard. Honestly, you switch the burger patty for a peanut, if that makes sense.
I love that. Awesome. And then what's this one you just put on here?
That's the Greek flavor. So that one is it's gonna be a red wine vinegar base with some house-made Greek seasoning, some banana peppers, some olives.
Oh,
These
cool.
two roasters are pretty old as well. They're kind of retired now.
Yeah.
They roasted way too many peanuts.
3 cents sandwich.
Yeah.
I wish.
they're done. You want a little golden brown. So it's getting there. Go ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
If you're nuts about travel snacks, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and throw a like on it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
This is one of our tricks right here. We have that fan right there. All the smoke from this peanuts will go to a fan. That fan will blow everything out there. It'll be just like a sort of advertising.
That's awesome.
Right, so this is yours right here. It's all the hospitality. You have, there's our card, there's our information.
Thank you. Cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Well, talk about Southern hospitality. Jesus and Chase were the nicest, and I truly appreciate them taking the time to give me a tour and just talk about the Alabama Peanut Company. They even gave me a lot of tips about where to eat here in Birmingham and some other places to go see. Jesus was super hospitable and gave me the Greek boiled peanuts and this Goo Goo cluster because I don't think I've ever had one. And then I bought the small bag of salted roasted peanuts, and this was only $2.75, so sweet deal. I want to drive over to the color tunnels. Is this it? This is the whole tunnel? Alright, so I guess it's just not that impressive in the daytime. There are 3 other tunnels. There's the 18th, 19th, and 20th Street tunnels. So I'm gonna go over that area and see if I can get a better light show. Alright, that's pretty cool. I could see how it could be like totally vibrant at night. So that was actually pretty cool. I'm gonna try to find the 19th and 20th since we're already here. Alright, so that was pretty cool. I've been in Birmingham for several days already, so I'm ready to go. Otherwise, I'd come back here at night. But the last thing I want to do is go get something to eat. The mystery is if I'm gonna get meat, like the barbecue with the meat, or if I'm just gonna get like a bunch of sides. I'm really trying not to eat meat as much, but it's Alabama, bro. Do I eat the meat? And also, which of the 3 barbecue restaurants do I choose in Birmingham? I guess I have to find out on the next episode. Stay tuned.